Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trashkin all, good evening. And welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. If you're new here, the trashkin have likely beat you to the good spot by the trash fire, but there's still a fine spot to be had, so settle in. Get your snacks and drinks now. We're gonna be here a minute. And we're getting back into Control. An extra weird game by Remedy. Of course, I think the last just plain straight up game they built was probably Max Payne, and they ran away screaming, "You can't make us make another normal game." They give us Alan Wake, this. Quantum Break wasn't great, but hey, they still made it. Which, I got that somewhere in the backlog. Oh wait, that's ventilation. That's where I just came from. Alright, so we're in ventilation. The control room's over there. Okay, so we'll just work our way around. Elevator's locked. Okay. Next segment.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Yeah, you keep talking. Alright, let's try this side of things then. Now, unbeknownst to me, my nightlight for the displays came on last time, which shouldn't affect the recording, but I'm like, oh, that's egg on my face. My absolute least favorite hiss. Oh hey, dodge proficiency, or dodge efficiency. Okay, because dodge do eat some power, do eat some of that energy bar. All right, well, let's do a little scope out here. Nope. Nah, all standard biz. I feel like this is gonna be a fight.
Replace the parts.
How the heck are you doing that? Aha. Even more stuff. Spin group efficiency. Tightens up spin, which we don't have access to yet. That hacking. Oh, good grief. Oh. Cheap shots. I truly despise the telekinetics. Just as deeply as possible for this game, because I always make my life way more interesting than it needs to be. Alright, up and over. Maybe we'll get lucky and they don't respawn. Hey! Okay, good. I only have to focus my murderous rage on one set.
Replace the parts.
Yay! And smack that control point. And we go from Brewless Nightmare to Efficiency Brewless Nightmare. It's not much of a change, but the change in lighting is appreciated. By me. Aha, the furnace. That reminds me. Collectibles, etc. Not thinking about collectibles. Yeah, okay. New copyright music is in place. Another reload, efficiency. Alright. Well, burn the trash was a thing. This is the furnace room. Well, there we go. It's Alright, records and research. Hiss. Charged. Yeah, I hate the charged. Explosive douchemonger is my heading, but... Security matters. Ersh. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. I also saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology.
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Residing within the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that?
Oh dear.
It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants,
I can feed you.
then I'll get it done.
What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh dear, sweet glob. Ahem. From downtown. Oh, hey. We'll read you after we figure out the mail complaint, huh? More importantly, are there any others hanging out there? I don't see any green glow. Guess we'll feed those other two in. I see one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. got a couple more. There's one. No, I keep expecting the items to fall a bit and aiming accordingly. And that keeps turning out to be a mistake. We must have at least one. Aha. Thought you could fool me, huh, game?
That's all of them.
2 ability points. Yeah. Alright. Can't access it. Whoop. Okay, it's a one-way exit pit. Alright, well, we got a fascinating little story out of the deal. And we got ability points to assign. Alright. More health boost. Oh, I blew the wrong health boost. Whoop. Usually I keep the best and just turn the rest into material. Alright, let's see what we got going on now. Ah, there's spin. Spin's gonna be a minute. Upgrade grip. Ritual impulses. We're gonna come up short. Guess let's check board countermeasures. Spin maneuvers. Nope. Executive incursion. His god using spin. Pierce maneuvers. Nope. Surge and charge. Well, we got 5 points, so we're gonna take 2 and buy that launch explosives. Let's see, that's 2 as well. I'm gonna invest in health real quick. Oh, you're free, and you're free. Okay. You're 2. You're 2. I do enjoy ragdolling enemies. It is a favorite pastime. All right, onwards. Hey, this is funky. I feel this is a
Just hold together.
shatter appropriate scenario. Yeah, just relax. I'm shatter choke.
Grow. Or to shift it. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the fire.
Mostly right here, I'm just grateful not to be dealing with demolitions.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy the block. Walking fires. You need to deal. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Well, let's see what else we got going on up here. Ah. Hello. Clog complaint. Okay. Clog complaint. That glass blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming in from? And why the hell does Otti keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Mail tube complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes? If they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension. Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. And furnace research is added as well. We'll worry about mining those previous inches of trench for info in a minute. Let's take Shatter and get to it.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
What worse, it's slow. Well, there you go. Gotta check, all the ends. I dodge, but why bother? Aha! Knew there'd be something hidden back here. Nah, really told me jack all.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
That we do. First treasure hunting. Yeah, okay. That is all the treasure that was in this section. Pretty sure we gotta fight our hands once I repair that pump, though. Can't help but wonder, is this what Oddty is listening to? That was funky. Oh, there's a third pump we bypassed. Okay.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor. Yay! I thought I saw something down there. Oh, more ritual impulses. Good, great, grand. Pop around this corner with this compressor. Piss Tripper. A real delight, let me tell you. I remember this section being harder, but let's see what we pulled. Let's see. Choke projector, minus 9%. Minus 7. Alright, let's get rid of you. Damage boost. 18% compared to the 18% we have. Oh, 18. 15. We might get rid of that. Yeah, let's be 12. 10. Alright, let's toss that. Right. And the rest are efficiencies, accuracies, etc. Energy recovery speed. Well, that's definitely on my short list. Search records. His troopers, weak spot. Sides of the neck. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown thresholds or any other paranatural hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result, their role His troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition, their already formidable FBC-issued armor. The hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note, to the telekinetically talented, any grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file for full report. Well, in all honesty, I can say I do not remember the energy converters being a pain in the butt. But I think the first time I did the converters then I got lost and wandered around for a couple of days. Alright, well, let's see if we got any new board counter. Nope. Just nope. Now, let's see. Astral constructs. Alright, we need one fresh hold, then we can pull spin, which basically is the high-speed, high-drag solution. It's basically the machine gun, the SMG of this game. It's fun to use, but I don't feel it's terribly effective. Uh-oh. That's my preferred way to deal with demolitions. It's like I was saying, fortunately those goons aren't really good at problem solving with rockets and cover. Have we perhaps pulled it? Yes, we have pulled enough. Awesome, we got another choice. Common, exterior, etc. Upgrading the level I really don't recommend out of the gate, because the costs go up as well as the quality. And early on, you're going to be pulling a fair few mid-tier qualities as you go. Well, actually, come to think of it, is there anything interesting up you? Nope. It is a TV being used as a foot lamp. You okay, soldier? You know you're watching a blank static pattern, right? That looks weird. Okay, nothing there, just a light shaft. Central maintenance. And I see energy converters. Well, I kind of want to take a look at central maintenance since I'm here. Oh, another gift in the bathroom. Just for me. Large efficiency, another threshold remnant. Okay. Now this is a shitter. Boy, how would you look at this? Not it. One of these things is not like the other one. All right. Huh. Thresholds. Finally. The oldest house is a place in flux. The thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a frequency different from our own. I'm gonna guess dimensional. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. For to file 505 1881 for full report. Compiled by Dr. Culla Vaughn, Research Specialist, by order of Dr. Casper. Alright, so we found our way to the training field. Good, great, grand. Punching in from a central clock's kinda butt when it's located in the middle of the building. But at least they put it next. Oh, hey. Oh, ho. Oh, hello. Field training. Actor complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint. Reply. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or? Get ready, Ranger.
I always did love obstacle
Course starting in
courses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 25 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh man.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
See, that's not the important part. That you don't get to do the things,
ready,
you know.
Ranger. Course starting in 5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
1.
Go. Remaining. Complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting it, so I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
A safe. More abilities. The copies have been given weapons, projectiles. Shield yourself to pass. Left button to block. Oh cool, it's a telekinetic shield. Whoa. Later on, there's a drop shield and rush ability, but the base version is pretty handy for avoiding some extra damage. Wow, that's a high up return point. There we go. Home safe case file and 4 ability points. All right, let's see what our next SCP is. Home safe, OOP, 22 KE, containment procedure, no unique procedures required. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurement vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetic items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by discovered in the basement of a home in I'm gonna go ahead and go Akron, Ohio. The object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosive. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object stored. Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Noveness.
Time to have a shield.
Dude, 2-for-1 sale. Awesome. Oh, hey. Whoa. Jerk. Trying to snook in this economy. Ooh, plastic tree procedures. Holiday memories tree. AI 14 AE. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. A holiday memories brand white plastic Christmas tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of feet, always in a tone below hertz. This verbal mimicry is profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from a Canadian research station established on the Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1973, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passage opened, a military expedition visited the base to reestablish contact. They found the base's occupations in various states of madness, rambling about the voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply case, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Yep, no SCP vibe there. I keep forgetting I can do the last second burst to avoid fall damage. Let's go. Or, you know, however you do it. Alright, so we know the ranger that actually did it was deeply annoyed they used his voice, and now the area is just open to us. Well, it is a fascinating landscape. I feel you could have some more extensive grounds for training outside of here, but I can understand the want for security. There's a bunch of yoga mats around here. Yeah, we opened that. We're set for that. We're gonna exit that way, but hey, we're better off than we started. I don't suppose it'll tell me where the control point is. The last control point was in the vents. I don't want to hit the control point on the off chance the baddies will respawn, but 4 ability points is 4 ability points, my dudes. My trashkin. Gotta use what the game gives you. Alright, so now we have shield and shield barrage. Release shield propels debris at nearby enemies, which sounds real handy, but costs us 6 points to get there. I feel I am better served by making sure my energy bar is quite high. Ah, man. Alright, I guess. Well, I can upgrade shield to push towards that and unlock that extra personal mod slot a little sooner. So we need to use another 2.
So every upgrade but this would get us there. Let's see, we made spin. And we are way short of ritual impulses to get there. A striker countermeasure, spin maneuvers, service weapon in the executive. Spin maneuvers, use a service weapon in spin mode. Has guards in this. You know what? I'm gonna take a little side trip and pause this because, you know, repeatables don't make for good content, but I'll be right back here in a moment. And we're back, Trashkin. So it took me a little to remember, but the board countermeasures are, well, glitchy. They're set to generate infinitely, so there's a bunch you'd think would be easy to do, like, say, for instance, Hiss Guard's Executive Wing. But if you finish the Executive Wing, all that spawns are Troopers, Rangers, and Demolitions. That's it. Charge can show up here during major incursions, and so can Hiss Guards, but not until there is an incursion. You can kind of see my problem here. It's not bad per se, but there's a lot of accept, abandoned, reroll. Alright, let's coolant pumps we did. Power plant. It's not a terrible system, but a little more thought could have stood to go in because major incursions don't happen until much later. I really feel whoever designed it to infinitely generate just slapped the quickest solution in that they could. And while I understand that urge, I also have to yoink some points for that because, dude, how is a new player going to know his guards aren't going to appear in the executive wing very often anymore?
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Or just you wait. Alright, I'll cleanse the point first. Let's get a good look. Okay, just being near the fungus will do it. Alright. Getting some valuable information there. We got a good while to go on those patrolling passes. The game doesn't seem to like to keep, button props up.
You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a ship.
Yay! We did the shadow requirement. Up. Safe tests. Okay.
a hint in case you missed it. Ahem. Utilization of paranatural elements. Munitions testing on OOP-22, aka Home Safe. The object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. For more details, Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Velocity ammunition were tested with results. Tests will continue after the safe object power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worthy of considering. Well, we'll worry about the few bits I picked up because I bumbled into some access 2 doors. No bigs, just some sundry items. See, like, there's plenty of freaking guards down here. Yay! You know, if they gave me round efficiency instead of reload efficiency, I'd probably be happier with that. Aren't really carry puzzles in these games. It's right next to you puzzles. Yay! Field efficiency. Oh, a blue this time. That's a nice change of pace. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish, still on a winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson. Suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Gary, I owe you $60. I bought beers last time, so is Hepstonal's turn. Remus. Okay. Oof, we're nearing the hour, but we're near a control point, maybe? Oh. You know, I know the correct response is to shield at that point, but I keep choosing to wait for the fire and panic dodging. Instead of panic telekineticing or panic shielding.
To protect them,
protect them.
Contained.
Ooh, sexy. It's not just a gun. It's a key. Fabio Control, Central Research. Oh, that must be the Panopticon. Where they lock up people
That's it.
and
The other
items.
sector should be open now.
That whole eye configuration is real
It's
weird.
time I told Emily why I'm here.
Okay.
I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Ah. Sector elevators, you say? Oh, hey, yeah, there you go. I was just a door away. Well, let's root around here for loose lore. Well, that's about an hour in. You know what? We're gonna pop back and we're gonna. Ooh, 2-for-1 sale. Oh, I just canceled those. Whoops. Maintenance incursion hiss rangers. Headshot. Instructions coming. Head, brain, melon is weak. We do not want hiss invaders in that place. Remove them. They know how to use soldiers, human, toys, smart. You are hurting, will hurt. If you are hurt, injured, yes. Maintenance, hard work, caretaker is mandatory. Secure it. I do love these little notes from the board. Maintenance incursion charge is pretty easy to handle. We'll add that to the to-do. Target hiss rangers. We'll take that. Incursion hiss rangers. Which I'm pretty sure are common as dirt down here, but you can only take free at time. So we'll stack those. Fast travel. Remember, there's no shame in dropping countermeasures because, hand to God, they're random and infinitely generating. A bunch of them can only be completed under very specific circumstances. So if you find you can't do it, or you don't have a taste for it, pick it up and drop it.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk. Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan.
Dun dun dun.
When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind
Yeah.
of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We
Hey.
managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me.
I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Yeah, tell us more about
Let's
us.
hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
Heyo.
Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes.
If I had to guess...
One was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
So P6,
Other
I'm
match is on
betting...
something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Clearance level 3, Bobby!
Marshall is the next step. What Emily
That
told
a
me
freaking
about Ordinary
Lewis
and their
gun?
powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
Next time on
To
Control.
come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when
Dun
time
dum
comes,
dum.
I will come calling.
Heck. Concern. Alright, we got some more the old boys club. Maintenance. Major targets. Alright. Major targets and maintenance. NFC energy converters. Why not?
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Fast travel. Energy converter entrance. Let's see if we can hang. Historically, these tend to wreck me. I don't do a lot of them. They're time sensitive, one shots kind of a deal. But if you can muddle your way through. Gotta get real cheap with that. Oh, like I was saying, it's a real tough grind because they bum rush. And hard, you got one shot.
I've never been able to cheese my way on through. But we do have a little bit of lore to get through before we call it, I do suppose. Well, here works almost as well as the executive branch, but not quite. Alright, let's Alright, we got a wee bit of goods here. We did come with some more abilities though, so time to spend some points. So we are, of course, only 2 away from our second personal mod. Boom, personal mod slot unlocked. Alright, so both of those only cost 2. So we're at 75, 125, 175, locked ability. Okay, I think that just means we got requirements to go. Okay. Free points, free points. Okay. We'll blow that unboosted. Alright, take a minute and choose from our fine selection. Alright, there's shield efficiency. Evade efficiency. Energy recovery. Alright, let's take that launch efficiency. And that energy recovery efficiency. Alright, let's get through this wee bit. Oh, over in Dead Letters, I opened the 2 clearance door and fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, planes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made Earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Or, you know, you could have just used a temp PO box or an honest mailing system, but okay. And the internal lockdown. Let's hear it.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else.
Well, from what I could
If the
see,
forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition.
you honestly had a terrible work-life balance, bro.
Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
I suppose that's not necessarily a bad call. But yeah, there are more bits and pieces of lore
from Trench there. Oh, what else do we have? Ah, the hiss. Okay. The hiss spread is searching for transmission speakers to corrupt chaos. Astroplane is a conflux switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. You must shut them up. Like, some of the messages on the board my brain bounces off of. But that's gonna do it for this session of Control. So, as per usual, finish up your snacks and drink. Have a good stretch by the trash fire. Take care of yourselves. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, good night for now. I'll see you in the next one.